Dami's Divine Tarot, where we dive into the mystical world of tarot to uncover the wisdom and guidance the universe has for us. I'm Dami, your guide on this journey, and today we'll be exploring the energies surrounding what you need to know today. Whether you're seeking clarity, advice, or just a bit of inspiration, you're in the right place. Remember, tarot is a powerful tool for self-reflection and growth. Take only what resonates and leave the rest. Everything may not be for you, but if it feels like it's for you, then take it as it resonates. Now let's shuffle the first deck. All right, so I am going to be shuffling the Rider Tarot deck. It's an OG, not an OG of mine. It's actually the newer deck out of the 4 that I'll be using today. My shuffling style is a little, pokerish, however you want to call it. I shuffle a little different, so I don't know if I'll be shuffling on camera all the time. Oh, well, there's our cut right there. So, all right. They're not going to be pre-shuffled in this reading because I like to get the feel of everything. So what I can say is it would be, the cards I was looking for. How crazy. I was looking for these cards. I was like, I know those are in there. I just don't know where they are. All right, well, at least got them out now. So, all right, so what you need to know today. So we're gonna start with this shuffle. Spirit, please. And also, I don't do reversals, just to let you know that. I feel like there's enough, cards in there to tell if it's gonna be a negative situation or not, or, to point those things out. So I don't take reversals. I just don't like them. I mean, I'll take into consideration, but as far as the reading, but I don't necessarily take reversals. But what is it that we need to know about today? Okay, see, just like I was saying. Oh, okay. Thank you, Spirit. Oh, thank you. I guess I'll take that one too. Put that over here. And I'm just gonna take it how it is. Okay. Let me move this so you can see it. So sorry if it's not all in view. No, it's not all in view. Let me move my tea. Also have like a little Snoopy cup. Oh, I love it. So big. So bold, so beautiful. How was that on White Chicks? So revolutionary. So bold, so brilliant. I could be wrong, but that's what is coming to mind. And I love that movie. It's so funny. The Wayans brothers, they were hilarious. Okay, so I don't know if that resonates with any of you guys. But if you need a good laugh, go watch that movie. Handsome chocolate man. Sorry. I'm a jokester. Anyway, all right, so I see. Is that it's the 6 of Cups? So I see the 6 of Cups. You have the Justice card. You have the 8 of Swords, followed by 5 of Wands, the 10 of Wands, and then the 3 of Cups. Okay, so I feel like there may be a situation going on where you feel either you have to fight alone, or you feel stuck in a situation. There's a burden that you have to carry by yourself. You feel like there is no justice, or maybe you want a balance where you feel like there is none. You feel closed in and bound and stuck in whatever situation you are in. It's like, if you read it along this line, it's like something was given to you that feels like a burden, and like you fought for it and it was given to you, but you feel like it's weighing heavy on you. You feel bound by it. You feel stuck to it. So I feel, however this is, I feel like there's gonna lead to a celebration. The justice card is like bringing balance into something. Like, there will be justice served for something that I guess could be wrongdoing, or something you feel like was, oh, excuse me, I burped. Must be something there. But it could be something like an injustice that you feel is an injustice. Or maybe you were given something that was like flowers. When you have flowers, for instance, you have to water them. You have to water your garden for them to grow, for them to flourish. And sometimes you get those flowers, you have no instructions, you don't know what type of flower it is. It's going to be a little more difficult to kind of cater to it. So, you know, it's like, oh, is it an outdoor flower or garden? You know, is it an outdoor flower, or is it something that I'm supposed to keep in? It's supposed to be shaded. You know, all those green thumbs out there know what I'm saying. It's kind of hard when you don't know the type of plant you have. And that's the word I was looking for, plant rather than flower. I saw the flowers and I just went with it. But it's kind of hard to take care of a garden or a plant that you have no instructions on. Sometimes you have to use your intuition, like, hey, should I do this? Or let me try. You know, sometimes you have to try different things to get to the point of being able to nourish something correctly. Trial and error is always key. Sometimes, you know, sometimes if at first you don't succeed, try again. So when I see this card, I think of that, because this person he has many flowers, many plants, and he's giving one to this child or this girl. And children it may be like a child given to you, and you know, and you don't know, hey, I don't know if I can handle being a parent, or you know, I feel bound by it, you know, it's something I wanted, you know, you maybe celebrated that, but then it's a burden that you feel like you're carrying by yourself, or you will be carrying by yourself, and you feel like you're stuck in a situation because of it. But there will be justice served. I feel there will be justice served. I'm gonna shuffle my next deck, which is the Essential Tarot. Now you could probably see that these are literally worn out. I'm not quite sure if you can see them or not, but this was like, this was my very first tarot deck, you guys. Very first tarot deck. I mean, when I got these, I was so excited. So excited. Look at that. 10 of Cups. I feel like at the end of the day, whatever God brings to you, He will see you through it. There will not be anything that God will put on you that you cannot handle. There will be days that are harder than others, but if He brought you to it, He'll bring you through it. All right, so let's see. The way I do my tarot is a little different. Also at the bottom of the deck, oh, look at that. What did I say the last one was again? I said it was what? 10 of Cups, but it's, so this is the 9 of Cups. Oh. If I'm not mistaken, I believe the 9 of Cups is a wish fulfillment card. I believe it's a wish fulfillment card. You know, maybe something is happening. At the bottom of this one, you have King of Cups. Oh, and the Emperor. What I would say is it could be like you wished for something to happen and then it happened, and then in the midst of it you felt like, oh my gosh, this is too much for me to handle. This is a lot. And you know, it felt like maybe it was hurting. It hurt your heart. Now sometimes Three of Swords could be like for me would usually be like a like a third party situation. Doesn't have to be, whatever resonates. It doesn't have to be a third party situation, but it could feel like maybe too many cooks in the kitchen, or something that just really hurts. It's, you know, it got you where it hit home, you know? Like maybe you were, let's just say for instance, you were in a situation, a relationship or something, and if it's a relationship, and you were praying for this, for more, or you were praying to have a family with this person or something, and you got it, and then it, kind of rough patches, and, you said some things or they said some things that hurt, and it hit you, it hit home. And I see, could be like an air sign, a water sign. It doesn't have to be, or a fire sign. Oh Lord, or earth. All the elements here. But see how the Queen of Pentacles, I feel like this is, not to speak to something, only if it resonates for people who want children, because the Queen of Pentacles, at the very end, she looks like she's, she's protruding in that area, and she just looks blissful. Like she's like, you know what, new beginnings, a fire kind of started in her, and she's like, you know what, even if this isn't going right, I got me, not saying that you're going to be a single parent or anything like that. It's just, and like I said, whatever resonates, but it could just be, or maybe, you know what, not to be too deep into something like that, maybe it's a new beginning of something, right? Could be a job, it could be an endeavor, it could be a move, because this person on the 10 of Wands is picking up all their wands, and they are moving with them. They are carrying all their stuff off yonder, and there's a celebration. It could be a mini celebration for yourself, could be a party, you move and then you have a party because you have abundance on your own. But Ace of Wands is a fire that's lit, like it's kind of like lights up your butt, it's, or a spark of an idea or something, and then it leads to prosperity, or it leads to happiness. You won't be in this rut forever. You won't be feeling injustice. You won't feel stuck forever. You won't have to fight on your own, or carry this burden forever by yourself. So I'm gonna go ahead and shuffle my next deck. This is the DC Tarot deck. I actually got this from the Lovers and the Emperor. Again, that's crazy. Actually, no, I've seen the Emperor in another deck, the other deck. Okay, I'm like, what? But I got this deck from my boyfriend. He's very into comics, and he has always pushed me to do the things that I enjoy. He's kind of brought out the inner child in me, so to speak, where I was very serious. I'm a mother of 3 beautiful children, and he brought the child out of me. So I'm not as serious like I used to be all the time, but I am still serious in a sense, as Virgos tend to be, you know, and perfectionists and all other things. So, yeah, but this is a pretty cool deck. Oops. Okay. Then, and I'm going to cut my deck. Sometimes I'd be feeling like I just put them back in the same order that I took them out of, but you know, it is what it is. It comes out the way it's supposed to. All right, so we have 6 of Cups, the Hanged Man, and the 2 of Pentacles. So I see balance. Oh, at the bottom of the deck, oh, we have the 5 of Pentacles. It's kind of like someone giving you something. Like, maybe you wanted something and it's like the universe is just handing it to you. Like, hey, you know what? Here you go. You need this push. And it's coming fast. Whatever it is that's being given to you, it's coming fast. I feel like it's guarded. Like no one can touch it. You know, like MC Hammer. You can't touch this. Dun, 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 dun. Sorry. I like singing. Yeah, because my kids, I can't, well, they don't ever say I can't hold a note, but, you know, I feel like I can't. Obviously, I'm no professional singer. If I could, I would, but I'm not. So anyway, this is, wait a minute. Oh, no, you know what? Oh, no. It's right here. I was like, I know I've seen this. And we got it again. It's like a victory, because you know when you go to like the Olympics or something, they have those fire pitches things or whatever they call it. I'm sorry, you can leave it in a comment what those are. But it's, again, fire. It's so crazy. It's like a fire that started, like a spark that started, that's leading to something like a victory, a balance here, because the Judgment card is also back here. I mean, the Judgment, Lord, the Justice card. Justice will be served type of thing. That's what I see, though. I see a balance here, like yin and yang, evenly yoked type of thing. But yeah, back to this is, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, I believe 9 of Cups is a wish fulfillment. Whatever you are wishing for, right now you're in the rut of it and you feel like it's going to hurt you. Like maybe there was a conversation about something that didn't go in the way that you was expecting it to go. Just take a step back, relax, and take a deep breath. Because baby, whatever you're wishing for is gonna come. There will be balance put into your life. And honestly, I feel like with the Hangman, you may feel like you're stretched out, but he doesn't look like he's in a bad space being that stretched out. You know what I mean? I mean, you know, I'm thinking something else just now when I said stretched out, but that's not what I mean. That's not what I mean. But what I mean is being relaxed. So in these 3 cards, you clearly see the celebration. You see the Queen of Pentacles. She's relaxing. She's not having a care in the world. She is enjoying her abundance. This is an abundance coming in. Abundance, celebration, laying back, relaxing, chilling. I sleep like that with a little 4. It's funny. But yeah, that's what I see. I see you being relaxed, and I see victory. I see you moving from a sad situation or a situation you feel like it's gonna forever hurt into something more like more prosperity, more abundance, more love, more care, more just comfort. Now, if it is, you know, a pregnancy or something along those lines, I see it may start off rough, but it will end better. It will end better. The wish fulfillment is, God will not give you something that you feel like it's a burden, or he won't give you something that's too much for you. Anything that is given to you is, and I just saw the clock is 21:12, so mirrored numbers. But so if you want, you can go ahead and look that up. So 21:12 or 21 21 21. Can you do something for me? Sorry. It's like be my, I don't know, I have a radio in my head, you guys. And sometimes I'd be like, squirrel, but it's okay. But yeah, I see you leaving a bad situation and moving to a better one. I lost track of what I was saying. I think I was saying something about if you were pregnant, it may start off rocky and then end, you know, better. You know, it may seem like, oh my God, like how I'm gonna handle this, I'm gonna do this. Prosperity will come along, okay? From that hard situation, there will be balance, and then there will be a period of time where you will just be able to relax and be happy and content and enjoy life again. All right, so I'm going to do my oracle cards. Last but not least, this is the Metaphysical Cannabis Oracle deck. This is my second deck, you guys. Actually, no, it's my third deck, but my first oracle deck. And I just shuffled that all wrong, you guys. My bad. I don't know what I'm seeing here. I was trying to get my ring to like fix. This is a Larimar, I'm saying it wrong probably, a Larimar crystal ring that I just recently got from my boyfriend. I forgot the Diedrich quartz, or not quartz, but I can't remember the name of it, but it has like the little crystals coming out, and the crystal's like a tree or something. Yeah, my boyfriend got me actually all of these. I love them. I love rings and I love crystals, and this is one of my very, very, sorry you guys, it's one of my very favorite. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, no, I don't think you can see it. I have a real quick, I'm gonna take it off so you can see it, because I just love my crystals. These are my babies. My fingers has been swelling as of lately. I don't know. This is my Moldavite ring. First, my boyfriend got me that too. He just likes buying me crystals, and I'm here for it. I just love it. I think this was an aura quartz, but I could be wrong. So if you know what this crystal is, please put it in the comments. But this is like, it looks like an ankh to me for some reason, but I love this necklace. I get so many compliments on it. And for you guys out there who are thinking about getting a Moldavite crystal, I would say go for it. Just try it out, because people have scared me in the beginning before I even got them. And well, because I have two. One of them is kind of in the house somewhere, but people scared me before. They're like, oh, it's gonna be a such bad experience, bad things are gonna happen. Honestly, since I've gotten my ring, I got it in January, and I have not had anything too crazy happen, like really negative. I feel like if anything, it opened me up and made me more vulnerable in a good way, like in a really good way. Like I've been more of myself and happy, you know, very happy. And over in my area, you hear the planes. I live not too far from an Air Force base, and they do this all the time. It's like they just love flying over my home. Is like joy and light. Oh, enchantment, celebration, celebrate good times, come on. All right, okay, so all right, I think I did that one right this time. All right, so I'm gonna pick out 2. All right. Oh, and at the bottom of the deck, celebration. That is crazy. You see I shuffled it right. So the oracle cards that I picked out today that came out is the Rana Rudu and the Gratitude Rampage. Now, this could be okay, so when I see these cards, I'm gonna say what just comes to mind. It could be a relationship with 2 women. Doesn't have to be. Could be, you know, maybe you guys want to have family, you don't know who's gonna carry the child, or maybe you are in this relationship and one person wants the other person's family to know about them, and they're, I don't know, whatever resonates, you know. Could be just a relationship hiccups, you know, those are normal. Every relationship has their hiccups. No relationship is completely perfect. All feelings, though, are always valid. So always validate each other's feelings, no matter what. Always validate yourself as well. Your feelings are valid. If you feel a certain way, it's a valid reason to feel that way. So I would say have open conversations with each other or with yourself if this is not a relationship setting. But loyalty, and it's already happened. So whatever you was manifesting, you are in the midst of it happening already. It's already happening. It's already happening. So if you know, like I was saying over her, you know, if you have, you know, pregnancy or something, it's already happening. And the person will, you know, even if they have some negative feelings about it, or feeling not so easy about it, what I would say is, you know, they will be loyal, like a dog. You know, there will be a loyalty there. So don't worry. Just know that things will go the way that they're supposed to. I'm gonna go ahead and read these 2. See, and 118. So 118. So 8, 9, 10. 8, that's like an end of a cycle right there. So I'm just saying, you know. Oh, that's it. There we go. Rana Rudu sits in the grass with her dog's face nestled closely, Lord, gently next to hers on one side, and the mother's cannabis plant on the other. Sunflowers can be, you know, sign of synchronicity, just saying. And I see a lot of flowers in this, a lot of abundance coming in, just saying. Sunflowers emerge all around her in a bright burst of yellow. The sun is at her back as a consistently friend. Rana Rudu represents allyship and how you show up for others. Now, more than ever, we need to let go of judgment and get to know the people in our lives who set off triggers. A trigger is only a mirror for the self to realize not everyone is the same, nor should they be. Flowers in a vintage vibe make this card feel like you've been transported to another time where elements of grace and acceptance radiate out. The expansive blue sky reminds you to go out and soak in the pure light, the pure love of the sun. So some people just need to go outside and absorb the sun, and also ground yourselves. Go to a park or something, put your feet in the grass, or go out in your backyard, in the front yard, put your feet in the grass if you have some, and soak up that vitamin D. Okay, they expand. Okay, where was I? Okay, who shines down, the love of the sun, who shines down on all without judgment. When Rana shows up for you, ask yourself, am I being an ally to those who could benefit from my voice? Am I being an ally to myself? Where might I not be showing up for myself in ways that ripple out into the world? Yes, show up for yourself. Show up for others who show up for you. Show up for others who you feel need someone to show up for them. And, you know, sometimes you give a little more than you get. You know, that is true. But don't overextend yourself for people who don't feel the need to overextend for you. You know, kind of yin and yang. Give what is given, and sometimes you might have to give a little more, but don't overdo it. Oh, here we go. It was 75, I thought it said 73. Gratitude rampage. It's already happened. I earn unlimited abundance doing what I love. Stamp. If you made a decision to leave a company or a job and it is driving you crazy and you feeling like, oh my God, how I'm gonna get this, how there's no balance, how I'm gonna, how I'm gonna do this, just do it. Do it. Take that step, because it will lead to abundance. It will lead to celebration. It will lead to happiness, and you do better, and you thrive better, and you go further when you do something you love doing. If you're miserable at a job, it's just a job. You don't care. You're not happy. You're gonna take that home. If you're doing what you love, you're gonna take your time. You're gonna do a great job. You're gonna do a better job. You're gonna be a happier, more productive person. You're gonna be happy. You're gonna feel whole. So take long thought before you make decisions, but always start with your heart. Forget about it. Oh, I'm making so much money. If you are not happy at that job, it is not gonna matter if you make all that money. It's not. Because at the end of the day, it's gonna stress you out. And stress can kill. That's all I'm gonna say. All right, so if this card is showing up for you, it's time for a rampage. Rampage, okay. You express gratitude daily, but this is a time to rage it. Write voice memo or video yourself detailing all the things you are grateful for in your life, starting with the smallest items in your vicinity. Name everything you can see and expand out into each portion of your home, community, city, country. Sorry guys. They are really just out there today. My whole table's moving. Jeez. Where was I? They just threw me off. My goodness. Starting with the smallest items in your vicinity. Name everything you can see and expand out into each portion of your home. Come on, guys. Oh my goodness. Community, city, country, continent, planet, universe, and beyond. This card keeps showing up for you. Consider installing a daily practice that includes expressing gratitude in a way that feels in flow. Showing gratitude to the self is also very important. So be sure to say thank you to yourself as well. Crystal pairing, emerald. So if you got an emerald crystal, use that. Carry that with you, because that may help you with grounding and with feeling gratitude. Now, when you're grateful and you have gratitude towards the things that you already have, you will only bring in more. Abundance comes when you feel abundant. If you feel lack, then you will have lack. There will be lack. If you continue to feel, victim, or feel like, oh my God, I have nothing, this is just, like in this card, like if this person's, he's giving, he has so much he's able to give. And if you feel like you have nothing to give, you won't. You will continue to have lack. If you're not happy, you will continue to have nothing. You will feel like there are burdens. You would have all of these wands. And some people have no wands. And you're like, oh my God, I got all these wands. I got to carry all these wands by myself. And it's like, but you got more wands than these people over here fighting for. They got one. You got 10. Be grateful for that. It is a burden that you asked for, in a sense, like you didn't ask for it to be a burden. Just make use of what you have. Be happy and content with what you got, so you receive more. And that is my reading for today. Thank you guys for joining me. I hope you guys have a great day, great week. And I watch this tarot channel, Luna, and she says, happy day, happy week, happy life. I love it. So yes, have a happy day, happy week, happy life, and lots of love sending your way. And like and subscribe, and leave me a little comment if you need to tell me how I did. If there's anything else you see in these cards, please let me know. And constructive criticism, like I said, is always appreciated and accepted. Thank you.